Hello everyone, I want to welcome you back to another episode of the dream series. Now today I want to talk about a dream interpretation of a particular animal in the dream. If you see this animal in your dream, what does it mean? Now, what does it mean to see peacock in your dream? Someone is saying, what is peacock? Okay, that's the picture of peacock. That is peacock. So, have you seen this kind of animal in your dream before? Okay, I want to know the dream interpretation of seeing this animal in your dream. Okay, if this interests you, keep watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to God's Throne Television. My name remains Titilayo Adelani. If this is your very first time stumbling on this channel, this is God's Throne Television. On this channel, I upload videos on spirituality, dreams, interpretation, prayer points, faith. So if this sounds so interesting to you, I want you to click on the subscribe button and press the notification bell so that you don't miss out in any of my uploads. On this channel, I don't just do dream interpretation, not from my head, but according to the leading of the Holy Spirit. And if any dream she imposes danger, there are ways you can pray and pray to God to counter and counsel this kind of bad dreams. So even if it's a good dream, the devil is always in the ministry of what? SKD, to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So he's out there looking for good dreams to devour, to destroy. So is there like a roaring lion looking for whom he may devour. So there are ways you can actually call upon God to bring about the fulfillment of these good dreams. So if this sounds so interesting to you, stick with this channel and you won't regret it. To all my old subscribers, thank you. I always say thank you for subscribing to God's Throne Television, for staying with this channel. Without your likes, without your comments, without you coming back to watch my videos, I will not be encouraged to do more videos. So thank you for coming back to watch my videos. All right, now today's topic, today's dream interpretation. Now, this animal, peacock, what does it mean when you see it in the dream? Have you actually had this dream before? You saw peacock in your dream. You saw lots of them in the dream. You saw just a single one in the dream. You saw ones around you. You sighted it from afar, or lots surrounded you. Now, this is the dream interpretation. Now, if you have seen this peacock in your dream, it's a good dream. Yes, someone is saying, yeah, it is a good dream when you see peacock in your dream. So it's a good one when you see a peacock in the dream. Now, scholars make us to understand that the disciples actually saw peacock when Jesus Christ rose up from the dead, when they were not even sure that Jesus Christ has risen from the dead. When Jesus Christ died and he was supposed to rise up on the third day, when he rose from the third day, the scholars make us to understand that the disciples saw this peacock as a sign that something, resurrection, has actually occurred. Now, if you are out there, you saw peacock in your dream, what does it mean? It means resurrection. It means God is about to bring resurrection to your life. Probably you are out there, you've actually lost something so valuable to you, something very important to you. You lost money, you have a woman that has been having a stillbirth. Yeah, a woman has been having a stillbirth. You have this kind of dream. It's trying to tell you that God is about to replace what has been lost in your life. You know, you have been having not one stillbirth, not twice, and you have been praying to God that, God, what could be the meaning of all this? You have been battling with stillbirth and you have this dream. He's trying to tell you that God in his infinite mercy is revisiting you again. He's bringing back everything that you have lost. He's bringing back in lots of multiple folds. Is returning all those things that you have lost. So once you have this dream of a peacock, is a sign that God is revisiting you again. It could be also in your business. You might have a smooth business in the past, and all of a sudden this business went down the drain. So if you have this dream, it's telling you that God is trying to bring back your business, those things that is lost in your business. God is about to bring back those things that has been dead in your business. Is this something that the enemy has actually placed in your business? For instance, I said I come from the western part of Nigeria, West Africa, and we have people that have this evil power that they will have where they are doing business, a business place. They will go and plant some kind of charm, in the place of business of that person, and gradually a business that is so big, a business that is blooming before, then all of a sudden you see the business gradually going down the drain. Gradually the person just pack up everything all of a sudden by the reason of what has been planted in the place of that business. So if you have this, if this is your case and you have the dream of peacock, God is bringing deliverance your way. God is taking away those things that has caused a slowness in your business. God is bringing about a change in your business. God is bringing about a thing that has been bringing food on your table. It might not be business, it might be your career. You are out there, you have a specific career. That's this career is what is bringing food to your table. So if it has actually gone down, you are not even being promoted in your place of work. Nobody even sees you. Nobody is recommending you for promotion. Nobody is recommending you for good things. Nobody is recognizing you. Once you have this dream, it's trying to tell you that God is bringing about rejuvenation for you. God is bringing about God is resurrecting everything that has been dead in your life, and people will start noticing you, and people will start recognizing you. Now look at the case of Ezekiel. The Bible says the Holy Spirit led him into the valley of dry bones, and God actually told him, can this bone actually come back to life? And Ezekiel doesn't want to mess himself up by asking, because that kind of sight he saw is something that he doesn't think those bones can actually come back to life. So he doesn't want to mess himself up. And when God asked him, is it possible for these bones to come back to life? And he said, God, he knows. So he's pushing it back to God. So there are some situations in your life, you may think that this is just out of it. I don't think there's anything good that can come out of this. I don't think there's anything good that can come out of this situation. So in the state of hopelessness, in a state of you not even believing that your life can receive a turnaround, and you have this dream of seeing a peacock, is trying to tell you that God is bringing about a change in your situation. God is bringing about a life back to you. You have lost your life. You have gone down the drain of addiction. You have been addicted to a particular substance, a particular thing, and it has taken your life away from you. And you have this kind of dream. It's telling you that God is about to give you your life back. God is giving back to you your life. God is bringing is changing your life and making your life blossom again. So it comes in different ways. And if you actually see yourself seated and you see this peacock surrounding you, not only one and not two, but you have lots of them. You have lots of them surrounding you. What does it mean? Now, it's not only one place you experience resurrection or you experience receiving life. There are other aspects of your life that actually needs the life of God, that actually needs resurrection, that actually needs recreation. So if you see this, just know that you are having an all round rejuvenation, all round life, all round breakthrough, all those lives, all those aspects of your life that it looks as if something or something has gone wrong. Once you have this dream, it's trying to tell you that you are receiving all round breakthrough. Now I want to tell you something. If you now have this dream of a peacock surrounds you, then all of a sudden you see some kind of animal that is not like the peacock, probably a snail in the midst of this peacock, or a tortoise in the midst of this peacock. Now, what does it mean? What does it mean? It means that in the midst of you getting back your life, the enemy wants to pollute this breakthrough of yours. The enemy wants to bring about, he wants to cause about a slowness in this breakthrough. He wants to bring about slowness in this rejuvenation that is coming on your way, because the enemies I've seen, these witches and wizards, they have this kind of monitoring spirit. They have different tools of monitoring people. It could be mirrors, it could be anything. They may assign a spirit to somebody that the spirit will be following the person anywhere that person goes to, and once that spirit follows the person, anything that is going on in that person's life, they will keep going and give these people information that this is the level that this person has gotten to, this is the stage that this person has gotten to, this person is about to enter a new level of his life, so we need to strike. So they keep monitoring. So if you have this kind of dream, you see yourself in the midst of peacock, then all of a sudden you see an animal like a snail or a tortoise coming in the midst of these animals. It's trying to tell you that the enemies want to prolong this breakthrough, want to prolong this blessing. They want to prolong this rejuvenation or resurrection that is coming your way, and you need to pray about it. Because this kind of dream is a mixed feeling. Yeah, it's a mixed feeling dream. Good thing is coming, and the enemy, so they are trying to launch attack. So they are trying to launch their weapon. So at that point in time, you need to relate this dream with your waking life, which I always say, what is that thing in you? What is that your weak point that has taken over your life? It could be so anger. Yeah, it could be anger. You have some kind of sin in you that this enemy may use as a open or as a loophole for them to penetrate into your life and launch the attack or slow down the blessing that is coming your way. So you need to relate this dream with your waking life and try to do a check for your life. Try to do a routine check, yes, for your life. What is that thing that is still holding me back? There are some people, they could be their own enemy. Yes, you might not be the enemy from your father's or your mother's house. You yourself can also be your own personal enemy. You may be praying, all my enemy fall down and die, fall down and die. But meanwhile, you yourself, you are your enemy. So there are ways you as a man can be your own enemy. So once you have this dream, there are two ways. Number one, I say when you're seated, you see a lot of peacock and some animal like snail or tortoise set in among this animal is trying to tell you that there is something that wants to pollute this blessing that is coming your way. There is something that wants to slow it down. There is something that wants to scatter it. And what are you supposed to do? Number one, do a routine check in your life. Is there any weakness that you are still battling with that the enemy might use as a loophole to enter and launch attack, to take whatever belongs to you? So look at your life and you feel that, okay, thank God I'm on right standing with God, and yet all this problem is happening to me, and you have this dream, the peacock and all that. Just be rest assured that God is bringing about a rejuvenation. And once you see these animals, you need to go to God and counter and destroy every tool of witchcraft to slow down your life. Every tool of witches and wizards to destroy or counter this blessing. So you must take note of this thing. Just be rest assured that God in heaven will step into your case. Now, if I have not mentioned your case in this video, I may not be able to mention the case of everybody. And you're watching this video presently, you've had a similar dream like this that involves peacock, and it's another ways or another thing that the thing is is telling or is portraying itself, because I told you that everything, so most of the things you see in your dreams are symbolism, and you need someone to be able to decode all the symbols to you. So if I have not mentioned your case, why not drop it for me in the comment section? I will definitely reply you. Or you actually want me to do a video or any dream that you want me to do a detailed video on any of the dreams that has been giving you sleepless nights, why not drop a comment for me in the comment section, and I will look into your request. So if you're out there and you have some dreams in the past, not even related to this particular video, you are looking for someone to talk to, you are looking for someone to pour your heart to, I want to tell you that you're in a safe hands. I want you to just drop a message for me in the comment section. I will reply your message. All right, so if you like this video, I want you to give this video a giant like. And if you have watched this video up to this time, you are thinking whether to subscribe or not, why not subscribe to this channel, join this big family, and don't forget to press that little bell, the notification bell, so that you don't miss out any of my videos whenever I upload them. All right, so till I see you in the next episode of the dream series, I remain Titilayo Adelani. Always have this at the back of your mind, that God is mindful of you. Stay blessed and bye for now.